Okay, so our group is United Vision. So what is our vision? We raise awareness, advocate, and raise funds to help visually impaired children ages from 5 to 12, who are from families which are less fortunate. What is our vision? We plan to meet up with the kids once a month, plan interactive activities, teach them basic English skills, and raise money to provide them with classes, essential utilities, and possibly eye surgeries. What we have done so far, we've done fundraising. Like at the Winterfest, we did a waffle sale, which raised money. Why should you join our service learning? So you can make a difference in the lives of the children. Our group is open to new perspectives. You can showcase your musical talents. You can teach them English, and it's a hands-on approach. So join our group.
Thanks, Kian. So that group, we have a really good partner. ACCV, you might remember from previous service learning years, they are our partner, or one of the members of ACCV is the leader of our partner, and there's a really great direct service hands-on element to the project for next year, so please consider this group, even if you're not so sure in the past what they've done. Okay, thanks. Operation Smile, I think Max.
Hi, so you guys kind of know what Operation Smile is, I'm pretty sure. It's like, it's an international organization that helps to fund surgeries for children with various oral deformities like cleft palates and cleft lips. So what we do here is we work with Operation Smile Vietnam, mostly on domestic missions, helping to fundraise. So, you know, fundraising and stuff. Here we have a picture of us fundraising at the Spring Fair. This was very successful. We had hot chocolate and everyone really liked it a lot. And it's really rewarding, raising the money. We just did a toy drive as well. You might have donated some toys. And that's not that. And part of it is we go on missions. So we're planning a mission in May. When we go to the hospital, we'll bring over the toys, the little Pokemons that people brought, and we'll play with the children. And that's good fun, seeing the children that we're helping to fund surgery for. So yeah, we're planning a mission in May. Another thing is this is our group right now. We only have 2 people. So if you do join Operation Smile, not only will you be putting a smile on the children's faces, but you'll be putting a smile on our faces too.
Okay, thanks, Max. Next group, we have Microfinance for Change, and Jack and Dan are going to present.
So my name is Jack, and this is Dan, and we're Microfinance for Change.
Yes, and we're here today to ask the grade 10 students to join our group. So first, imagine if you're a farmer who lives in poverty and your family does not have any source of income, as your husband has fell ill. What do you do now?
Here. Okay, this is you here, right? Okay. Don't worry, we'll give you more time.
We're sorry.
That's my fault, not theirs. All right. The slides were underneath.
So imagine if you're a farmer who lives in poverty and your family does not have any source of income as your husband has fell ill. What do you do now? Our group, Microfinance for Change, provides, this story is a real story of Miss Tima, who our group has helped to fund and to help her create her business of raising pigs. And our group, Microfinance for Change, we're here to help people like Ms. Timwa.
So what do we exactly do? Well, our goals are, so we help fund loans, and we give the loans to women who live in the Huabing province, and we do that by selling honey and helping the beekeepers and the Huabing province by buying their honey and selling that and using the money to give loans out to women. So what we do is we do a loan assessment, like assess their financial status, and we look at all their, how many children they have, how like what's their situation in life right now, and then we go to promotion and we sell honey at spring fair and winter fair, and then we go to a trip and we give them the loans.
So field trip is where we actually have direct community interaction because we actually get to go to Huabing province and see what positive impacts our group has created. So far we have visited Mr. New, the honey beekeeper, and we sold honey in Winterfest and raised money for the microcredit loans. And from now on, we will focus more on direct community action or interaction by visiting Huabing province to check the personal data, the economic activities, the loan activities, and the plans of how the clients will use the loans. And we will visit Huabing again a few months later to see how the work of our group has brought positive impacts to the client's life. So if you grade 10s are still unsure or uncertain about whether or not to join this group, I have 2 reasons why you should join this group. So first, from my own experience of being in this group for at least 4 months, it gave me a sense of fulfillment, or eudaimonia, as we learned in English class. It not only helps the community, but we are also able to see how we are giving positive impact to the clients. And we can also learn new skills such as understanding how microfinance works and how to communicate with the members of the group. And lastly, I would like to state one point. There are 1/3 of the people in Hanoi who are facing deprivation, and we would like you to join our group to create new changes. Thank you.
Sorry to rush the groups, especially when you've put a lot of time into preparing. You can follow up after though, right? Thanks to the microfinance group. And apologies if the slides were in the wrong order. I think the last one, we've got a slice of Hanoi, our last group? Yeah, no, it's okay. So a slice of Hanoi, okay?
Hi guys, so our group is called Slice of Hanoi, as you already know from the assembly. I'm Thuong, this is Nhật Linh, Thanh Linh, Jenny, and Viet.
Phil, I want to stop you. Guys, you need to listen, all right? So there's a whole bunch of people now who've just started talking in this row, right? We're going to start these guys again. Please, 2 more minutes and then we're through. Please be a good audience. Public speaking's hard, right?
So what's our purpose? So our mission statement is that we want to provide sustainable service for the UNIS community. And to do that, our first project is to open cooking classes for UNIS Hanoi students and teachers. And then we're going to use the money raised from those cooking classes to donate to other service learning partners, such as Hongla Center. So we're going to show you a video that recaps what we've done as of now.
It's going to eat your time, careful.
Do we have the audience?
No, go to the next, we don't have time for a video, don't think.
Sorry, there's no sound.
We'll share this with you guys, right? So if you want to see some of the follow-up things, you can see them by looking at the link. There's a lot of eating involved in this group. "45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Okay.